Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Battle Series, the School of Hard Knocks. So throughout this episode, like every other, we'll be jumping on to the Pokemon Global Link Battle Spot ladder, playing under the Championship Battle rules, which are the equivalent rule set of the VGC 2018 season. So, it is Wednesday today. We are kicking off again with this Extreme Evo Boost team, Love for Geo, as we've titled it. Just a little shout out to Geo, like we've done every day this week. Just for all of the overlays that we've got on the videos this week for that Extreme Evo Boost animation. I really do hope you guys are enjoying this little send-off that we've got this week. I think the games that we've had so far have been pretty fun. And we're not doing too bad. But like I did say in yesterday's episode, there is going to be points in these games this week where we do have little blips, where we get shut down hard and we don't come back from them very easily, because you know we're really dependent on that Eevee getting set up and passing those boosts on to something. If we lose that, then we pretty much lose the match, and it's pretty difficult from there on out. We haven't featured the Espeon yet, so maybe it'd be nice to see that today if we can bring it. Might not be so good in this match, but we'll see, because we've got our first opponent, Hyde, and they're running a team of Metagross, Nihilego, Salamence, Alolan Marowak, Tapu Koko, and Gastrodon, and they're clicked in already, raring to go. So what are we going to do here? We know we want Eevee, as always. Do we go Smeagol? Might be better off going Espeon here, because bringing the Psychic Terrain is going to boost the Metagross. Definitely want Crocodile. I think let's go Smeagol here. And let's kind of assess what my opponent leads with, depending on what we go with. We definitely want Crocodile. And do we want... I feel like Lele is better than Espeon. It's just more bulky. It's got, you know... There's no real threat of... Taunt. There's no threat of Roar here really. I mean, the Salamence could have Roar, but other than that, I think Lele is probably better. We get the terrain control. Yeah, let's go with Lele and see how we get on. Maybe we bring Espeon in the next game, but maybe we get to the point where we're like, we're never bringing Espeon, so we can maybe slot something else in there. So that's another thing. Now, a really interesting thought I did have. You know, we played that Crazy Gone 2, the Porygon 2, the conversion boost one, quite a little while ago now. And one thing I did think about was if we could Extreme Evo Boost to that, because we could give it the Eviolite still, have the insane bulk and then the boosts on top of it. It was just an idea. But anyway, on to this game. We see my opponent lead off with Nihilego and Tapu Koko. Now, let's go for the standard Extreme Evo Boost here. And what do we do with Smeagol? We could fake out. Like, we'd probably fake out the Tapu Koko. Although the Nihilego... Is there a Trick Room mode in my opponent's team? Possibly. Yeah. I think we have to fake out the Tapu Koko though, to be honest, because the Koko is the one thing that can cause, like, can probably pick up the KO on Eevee. Nihilego just going for a Sludge Bomb. We should take this though. It does pick up the poison, which isn't ideal. But we are going to get that boost off. And we should be able to kind of skedaddle out of the battlefield before that poison takes full effect and faints us. So once again, here we go with this Extreme Evo Boost. I tell you what, as well, when I was finding the Eevee Z, what a mission when I decided a few weeks ago. And then I got round to putting the team together to start playing around with it and getting adjusted to it. It's like, alright, where do I get the Eevee Z from? And then it's this mad in-game quest that takes forever to do. It doesn't take forever, but it's just a bit awkward to do. So I had the fun of doing that. So And I can't believe it's taken me like right till the end of the format to actually do that. So we do get... Oh, I should have really taken note of the speed tiers here. Oh, but we know that the Nihiligo's life orb, so it's not scarfed. So we can get that baton pass off. And we will baton pass into Crocodile here. We might be better off just sacking the Smeagol, to be honest. Because I don't really fancy bringing Lele in on a Sludge Bomb. That's the thing. So I think, yeah, just let's sack Smeagol here. We'll get the fake out. There's the baton pass. We'll bring in Crocodile here. And hopefully Smeagol goes down. Okay, so it doesn't gleam. Hidden power. So my opponent reading into this all over the place. But Crocodile taking that quite comfortably. And we do threaten now with an Earthquake. What I'm going to do is just switch Eevee in. An Earthquake. Because Eevee's, you know, it's pretty much done its job now. And an Earthquake will be able to pick up a double KO here if nothing protects. But we see Coco withdraw. Gonna see Salamence come in. Now they go probably protect here. So we'll lose Eevee for nothing. Which is a bit of a shame. Yeah. Okay. But it does give us that free switch into Tapu Lele. And I wonder if this point would be better off just sporing the Salamence than power tripping the Nihiligo, because the thing I can imagine with the Salamence is it starts going for bulldozers, especially with that Metagross in the back. Yeah, let's bring in Smeagol. Because we've got a free Spore onto that Salamence slot pretty much this turn. So let's Power Trip into the Nihiligo. We know that slot can't protect now. And let's go for a Spore into the Salamence with Smeagol. Nihiligo going to withdraw. We're going to see Metagross come in. Yeah, so we'll probably see that Bulldoze attempt from the Salamence here. Get the Power Trip. This is going to be a clean one shot though. Yeah. Nihiligo coming back in. Alright. Okay. We can't Spore the Nihiligo, obviously. But I think we Power Trip into the Salamence and let's switch in Lele now. I've got a feeling the Nihiligo probably protects here. It might stay in and go for a hidden power, but with the boost we should take that. And it should just proc a berry. I hope I'm not misjudging this. So, we do take the Salamence out. What's this Nihilego going to go for? Sludge Bomb. This will take down Lele, which is a bit unfortunate. But I mean, now it gets the Beast Boost, but the thing is, it can't outspeed Crocodile. And we've got Smeagol to come in now. And we can just Earthquake. And like, there's not really much my opponent can do. Nothing's got a Sash, nothing's outspeeding Crocodile. The electric terrain gets set up. So let's just Earthquake. And I guess let's Fake Out. I mean, Tapu Koko, really. It doesn't really make a difference. Because we're going to KO everything with Crocodile here. Earthquake coming out, no protects. Sorry, Smeagol. And Krook winning out. So, very good game to my opponent. And a nice little kickoff. And a double crit, just to make sure. Because +2 or +1 wasn't enough anyway. So, but good game to my opponent. And we'll move on to our next game. And hopefully it'll be a good one. Obviously as well, guys, just to remind you that we will have a stream tomorrow evening. We will be playing Battlesport Doubles tomorrow evening, so it should be a lot of fun. Kind of homage to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon coming out this coming weekend. We're going to have a Battlesport Doubles episode after this episode this evening. Unfortunately, no best of 3 again this week, but we will be looking to pick that up in the coming weeks with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon coming out. It's just been a bit difficult to schedule anything in, just with London coming up as well, preparing for that tournament, and the Battlesport ladder closing down on Friday the 10th. It's just made everything a bit awkward kind of scheduling, but I do want to make sure that we've got videos coming out. But best of 3 will be back very shortly, so do not worry about that. But we have our next opponent, and probably our final opponent of the day, Andy, and they are playing a team of Tapu Lele, Metagross, Arcanine, Gastrodon, Alolan and Magnezone. So really cool looking team here. You know, you've got 2 double steel types there. Both weak to Earthquake though, along with that Alolan and Arcanine. This team is very Earthquake weak, so Crocodile is definitely something that we want to bring here. Things that we need to be aware of: there's potential Taunt on the Tapu Lele, potential Roar on the Arcanine, things that can cause us issues all over the shop. Now with Smeagol we can't take advantage of the Fake Out as much as we want to do. Might be better off bringing a Clefairy here. I want Clefairy. Yeah. It's got Eevee, Clefairy. We definitely want Crocodile. Do we bring Espeon here, maybe, to get around the potential roll? Oh. Let's bring Espeon. Nearly locked in Smeagol as our 4th slot, and I don't think that would have been a good idea. It might have been alright, the extra support might have been good. Kind of putting all the pressure back onto Crocodile again, just got a little bit carried away with the timer there, but we would consider an Espeon, and we were talking about how we haven't brought it, so it's going to be a nice time to bring it in this game. So you see my opponent lead off with Tapu Lele and that Alolan Muck. So it should give us a free turn to set up. You know, we're going to be able to take a combination of attacks from both Pokemon. We'll be able to take a Psychic, and we should be able to get set up with Eevee. So we will do that, and we will just go for the Follow Me with Clefairy. Let's see what this Lele pumps out. Is it going to be a Shattered Psyche? If it is, no, it's just a Dazzling Gleam, so that's fine. Eevee will take that, Clefairy will take that. And here comes our Z-move. So, that means we are successfully getting it off this game, which is ideal. And you've got to imagine the Muck probably goes for a poison jab here into the Clefairy. Might go for a knockoff though, you never know, to get rid of the Eevee, but I would imagine it probably wants to remove that from the field as quick as possible. But what we'll do, we'll pass to Crocodile. And if Clefairy's still around, that would be great. Because then we've got the Friend Guard boost as well, just to help against the Dazzling Gleam. But we'll see. So Eevee getting all those boosts off. And there's a poison jab, so we probably will lose. No, we don't. Excellent. Clefairy, you boss. So let's bat and pass. As we said to Crocodile. I wonder if we protect Clefairy here. Because you've got to imagine the Tapu Lele probably wants to go for another Dazzling Gleam here. Just if we protect. Well, no, I think we follow me. Do we protect? Yeah, follow me, because I want to get Espeon onto the field as soon as possible, get that Psych Up going. So if we lose Clefairy here, then that's fine. Oh! Okay, it's actually Scarf Tapu Lele. So, oh, okay. Worst case scenario here is going to be a knockoff and we lose our berry, which is not going to be ideal at all. But at least we're not taking Dazzling Gleam damage this turn around, which is good. So, knockoff, we are going to lose our berry. Oh, not ideal, not ideal at all. But we will bring in Espeon. And we can Earthquake here, but you've got to expect potentially Arcanine to come in. So what we could do is Power Trip into the Lele, because we should get that off, and just go for the Psych Up here, rather than go for the Earthquake right now. So Lele switching out, is this going to be Arcanine? It is. Okay. And Espeon's probably going to lose its berry this turn. But we might have enough in the tank to take everything down. Muck just protecting, so we get away super lightly there. They should take the Arcanine down. Yep. Crocodile bossing it. And there's the Psych Up. Excellent. It's like Mr. Burns over and over again, just excellent. But it's nice that we've got both Pokemon set up now. You know, the Lele is going to come back in, it is going to cause us. It is going to be able to get an attack off potentially. It depends what speed it is as well. If it's a fast Scarfed variant, then it will outspeed Crocodile. But we should take. Gotta hope we take a Moonblast. One thing we could do is protect Crocodile, know it's Scarfed if it comes back in, and just attack into it with a stored power. Get some damage off onto it. And then that will probably put it in Dazzling Gleam range if the stored power doesn't pick up the KO straight away. So we can just protect Crocodile, just to further protect it. And go for that stored power into the Tapu Lele. We do have the Psychic Terrain boosting us as well, so be interesting to see the damage output here. So we do get it off first. At the very least, we want to be putting it in Dazzling Gleam range, I was going to say, but we just pick up the clean KO, so that's fine. What we're going to say, knockoff, yeah, so we'll lose our berry. Does really good damage as well. But this next turn, we can protect Espeon and just go for an Earthquake. That should KO the Muck, and it'll be all about what my opponent has next to it. Metagross. Okie dokie. I don't even think we need to go for the Earthquake here. I think we can probably go for a Power Trip into the Metagross. And, like, what's the Muck doing to Crocodile? Nothing. I mean, we just detect here. And then we can just double the Muck, really. So Power Trip going into the Metagross. Way more than enough to take it down. It's just a monster. Knockoff again into the Espeon, so we're just down to the Muck and the Espeon again, and Crocodile. So we can... I'm kind of intrigued to see the Power Trip damage onto it, and we'll go for a Dazzling Gleam. Obviously, Stored Power is not going to be doing anything to Muck here. But my opponent not wanting to let us see that and just forfeiting. So very good game to my opponent, and another nice win there. So, very good. Right, we'll wrap things up and we'll call it a day while we're ahead. So another 2 games, another 2 good wins, and we're doing all right. And we will come back to this on Friday's episode, which will be the last episode for a very long time of VGC 17, and it will be sad to see it go, because I've had an absolute blast this year playing different teams, just building the channel up, and all your guys' involvement as well has just been phenomenal. So again, just a big thank you. I can't really thank you all enough, but we will be back on Friday. As I say, there will be a Battle Spot doubles episode up after this, so do stick around for that. And then we will be having a stream tomorrow. That's at 8 PM UK time, Greenwich Mean Time, Thursday evening. So do come by. We'll be playing Battle Spot doubles for an hour and a half. We'll be chatting about the London International. It is happening this coming weekend, and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon hype to the max. So it'll be a really good one, I think. So do come by if you're around, and it should be a lot of fun. And I'm just thinking about it now. Thursday evening, I will actually be in London, so I might have to do the live stream from my hotel room. So I've just realised this now. Let me see what we can work out. If I can, I will tweet out that we'll be doing it. If there's any complications where I can't do it, then we won't do it, and we'll pick up the following week. But I will try my best to do it next Thursday from my hotel room, and hopefully it works out alright. And we may have a few special guests if we can work it out. So it should be quite good. I will let you know though, guys. So do pay attention to my Twitter account Thursday next week. This week, so Thursday tomorrow, because you're watching this tomorrow, today. So it'll be tomorrow. So keep an eye on my Twitter account, and I will keep you updated with what's happening with the stream. If it doesn't happen, I'm super sorry. If it does, then great. But if not, we will be back on Friday, and what I'll do, I will upload another episode of A School of Hard Knocks, so we'll have an extra one on Thursday, just in case we don't have the stream, just as a backup. Right, have a great evening. Do let me know your thoughts on today's episode and the teams and everything that your thoughts on everything that we've done today. It'd be great to hear, as always, guys. Whatever you're doing, take care of yourselves, and we'll pick up again tomorrow for another episode of School of Hard Knocks, and then we'll finish up on Friday. So exciting stuff, guys. So thanks as always, and I will see you all later. So until then, guys, take care of yourselves, and bye bye.